Russell, first question for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite song of Funny Looking Angels?
Great question. Love it.
I like This Ain't New Jersey.
And why specifically this song?
Why? I don't know. I think it is a bit different from Editors, but I think it's a great song. That was my favourite. Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't choose one that was a cover.
Yeah.
What was it for you when he did that album? Did you like it, or did you thought, well, a strange thing to do, or?
No, I mean, obviously, I knew that we were going through a difficult phase.
Yeah.
So, and I totally understood why Tom would want to do it, which was good, and it's good for everyone's minds to do that, and then it gives us time to think, and obviously through our changes that have happened, that was in the middle of it, so
What did you do during the time frame?
I spent a lot of time in America. I saw my girlfriend for a long period when I usually don't, so
Was it good?
Yeah, it was great. It was. I mean, we were doing things as editors in that time, so there was only the real period I think from November through to like January when Tom was really doing that, and I was totally off. So.
Okay. What's your favorite song?
Off that record?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I do like This Ain't New Jersey as well.
Yeah.
I think because that was like the first time I'd ever really. That was a co-write with Andy, and it was a proper co-write. Like some of them I'd write more. The other original songs were kind of heavily his or heavily mine. Yeah. Obviously, there's a lot of covers on that record as well, but that was the one song where we really kind of met and 50-50. So that was quite a nice feeling, really. I'd never done that before. So. How
important was this for you to do? Because Russell said it was a difficult time for the editors. Yeah. Was it important?
I mean, it did. At the time, it didn't feel like I was doing it out of necessity or any kind of weight or of importance was involved. But like Russ said, at the start of that record, the Funny Looking Angels record, Andy and I would work in so editors would maybe rehearse for a week, and then, we'd be doing maybe festivals here and there, and in between the days off, in between when I was back at London, I'd do like a day with Andy or 2 days, and then it just kind of came together slowly. But it was those little sessions were the opposite of what editors' rehearsals had become, because they'd become a very place with no communication, a place where we weren't getting anything of any note done, and it was a scary place because it was like things were going bad, and it was like it was starting to get on everyone's kind of horizons that what's going to happen here. So that was going on, and then like I said, it was the opposite, polar opposite. It was fun. It was with a friend, and it was like we were making a Christmas record. It was bonkers, in itself. And then we did a few shows, and then Christmas was over, and then it was back to editors, and then it was done. So it was just a very short thing.
What did you find when you returned? How was Russell doing? How was
well, good. I mean, I saw Tom for New Year, and we had New Year's at Ed's house, and we had a good time. It was good to like catch up, hear what had been going on really.
Yeah. Ed came to one, because obviously Russ spends most of the time in America when we're not doing editor stuff. But Ed came to one of the shows in London and got up on stage and banged the tambourine. And I think even him, then at that point, him coming into that environment and seeing it was just like, I think even that little window, Ed just saw or realised that what was going wrong with editors really.
But did this help you, this experience of having fun while recording, did it help you to make a decision for the four of you when you returned?
I think it was informed my thinking. It didn't make me decide anything, but it definitely it highlighted how scary the situation with editors was.
Yeah.
And how scary was it?
I mean, it wasn't a very nice time, but it's mostly good to have those times and to get some realisation of scenarios and what's going on between people, and to address it, because the things don't happen overnight, and essentially they took years to, finally come to a head.
Yeah.
But there was always, issues. So it's like, right, we'll make a decision now.
When did it start? I mean, in hindsight, when you think, well,
I mean, obviously the last year from 2011 through to when Chris left, April, March 2012. That was the deciding time. But it goes back longer than that, really. Always had bumps in the road.
was it with the three of you against him, or was it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not as like against sounds a bit too aggressive, because we all four of us were trying to make it work. Like long periods of like trying to work out how four of us creatively can continue to function. But over that, year and a bit of it slowly getting worse and worse, you realise that three of us can't function with one of us anymore. Like there's no way as four of us we're going to go forward, make a record that we'd be happy with and get released. So, do we want editors to keep going? Yes. The only way that to happen is for Russ, I, and Ed to do it. And it wasn't a falling out. We didn't ever argue. It wasn't like there was stones thrown. It was just a realisation that was the truth, And Chris is a funny one, like he's a funny personality. It was a hard situation because he was our mate, and we'd been mates for a long time, and but he was so narrow in what he wanted to do. Me, us three, we wanted to, I don't know, try different things, and there's no way Chris would have made this record that we've made, and there's no way that we could have made another record. So it was yeah, it was tough.
Let's think about this. How did you break the news to him? Did you do it, or?
Yeah, I mean it's tough. It's not a very nice thing, but you just have to do it. So you just talk. Yeah.
So
it's a very, very daunting thing, and very real.
Yeah.
It's as brutally honest as any relationship, long-standing relationship coming to an end.
What did he say? Was he quiet, or did he?
Yeah, I mean it's not a good thing, but I think we don't really talk at the moment, so we'll see how it is in hindsight. But I think we know that everyone is relieved that is the decision, and I think everyone's okay with that.
But did he see it coming?
No.
Not really. Yeah. So it's I think it's hard when to look in it on yourself, but I don't know. Yeah, there's always, it's just you have to have a think.
Have you spoken to him?
Recently, no.
But
No.
you have spoken to him after the break.
No, he lives in New York, so it's not like no, we don't bump into each other really.
No, it could be that maybe after a few months that.
Yeah, it's the situation is still very raw.
Yeah.
What can you say?
But it was a starting point for this album.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a big starting point.
Yeah.
It was. Obviously that was a bad time. So.